what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how to make Soma cube pieces. Now, when I have my final piece, I want to make sure that I have a width direction. I've got some width, I've got some height going up and down, and I have some depth in my pieces. So each piece should have a width, a height, and a depth, meaning that it's got pieces going in all of those directions. A flat piece is what we want to avoid. A flat piece or a two-dimensional piece is a piece that I call a two-dimensional piece, which would look like that. I want to avoid that. It only has width and it only has a height. There's no depth piece to it. So I'm trying to avoid that as I'm creating my Soma cube. Now when I go to start, I'm just going to take my block. I've got on two sides of my block here I have rough surfaces. Then I have some smooth surfaces. I have 4 smooth surfaces that will wrap around my block. I'm going to stack them with the rough side up, and I'm going to make a cube that is it's 3 by 3, so 3 wide, 3 deep, and 3 tall. I'm just going to take this, start on the first layer, and I'm going to make my first layer. I have my width, I have my depth, and I'm going to add my other piece, my second layer onto it, and start adding to the height. The height needs to be 3 high, so I'm going to go ahead and put those pieces in place. So I've got the second layer, stack my third layer on top, and that's going to help give me my height. Alright, now once I have my Soma cube block, this is what my Soma cube will look like in the end. When it's fully assembled after I've built it, it'll look just like that. It'll be a 3-dimensional cube. Now the next step, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to pull off pieces. So I'm creating the individual pieces of my Soma cube now. So I'm going to look at what I've got and I'm going to decide, okay, what is it that I want to use for my pieces. So I'm trying to create 3-dimensional pieces, so maybe I'm going to take I'll take this section off. I'm going to keep this one with it. Okay, so I've got that one there, it came out, and I'm going to take this top piece here, like that. So I've created a width, a height, and a depth for that piece. So I take that piece and I set it aside. I leave my cube how it is. Now I look at my next piece that I want to take out of there. Kind of take a look at it and decide what I want to do. So I think I'm going to take these 2 blocks there, and then these ones right here. So if I take these blocks, I have a width, I have some height, and I have some depth. So I take that piece, slide it over there. Out of the way, make sure I keep it in order and how it should be. Now I've got 3 more pieces. I need to create a total of 5 pieces. I need 3 more pieces out of what I have here, and I need to make sure that each one has height, width, and depth. So go ahead and grab this along with that. Take that piece that I just slid off of there, set it down, just like that. So that's one piece. Alright, now with what's left here, I need to come up with a decent piece here. I can grab this. And that will turn out like a oops, get an okay piece. Oops. So I'm going to rotate that down. My final piece will be that one. And so that right there has, that creates my Soma cube. So I've got 5 different pieces. Each one has a width, a height, and a depth to the piece.